After the age of 75, almost 99% of deaths are linked to just 5 hidden causes. 5 silent enemies that quietly steal strength, independence, and life itself. Most people believe aging is nothing more than a steady decline, a slow fading away. But let me tell you, that is not the truth. Growing old does not have to mean becoming weak, fragile, or powerless. These 5 enemies are not destiny. They are not written in stone. They are the result of neglect, unhealthy habits, and risks that can be prevented, if you know how. And here's the empowering part. With the right small but powerful changes, you can protect yourself, defeat these enemies, and add years, even decades, to your life. So if you or someone you love is over 75, you cannot afford to click away. Because once you know these 5 causes, you'll hold the power to fight back, staying strong, sharp, and alive longer than you ever imagined. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss powerful wisdom like this. And if you find even one insight valuable, please hit the like button. It helps more people discover this life-saving knowledge. Now let's begin with the first and most dangerous enemy. Enemy 1, heart disease, the silent battlefield. The number 1 killer after 75 is heart disease. For decades, your heart has beaten faithfully, day and night, second after second, never resting. But here's the truth many forget. Your heart is a muscle. And like any muscle, it either grows stronger with care or weaker with neglect. The tragedy is that many people dismiss the early warning signs. They think fatigue, shortness of breath, or slowing down is simply just old age. No, it is your heart crying for help. Years of high blood pressure, stress, processed food, excess salt, smoking, and too little movement quietly wear it down. Imagine forcing a pump to work harder every single day with poor fuel, no rest, and clogged pipes. Eventually, it fails. A heart attack, a stroke, a sudden collapse. But here's the hopeful truth. This is not inevitable. Every single day, you have the power to strengthen your heart. Even walking 10 minutes, eating nutrient-rich foods, practicing deep breathing, and managing stress, all of these feed and protect your heart. The heart responds. It becomes stronger, pumps easier, and sustains life longer. If you're still watching, let me ask you, what small change will you commit to today for your heart? Drop it in the comments and please subscribe. It could inspire someone else to take their first step. Enemy 2, falls and injuries, the hidden thief of independence. Now, the second danger after 75 doesn't sound glamorous, but it destroys lives in an instant, falls and injuries. One misstep on a slippery floor, one dizzy spell, one broken hip, and independence disappears overnight. Weeks in bed often lead to muscle loss, infections, depression, and sadly, loss of freedom. What's truly heartbreaking is that the fear of falling often makes people stop moving. But the less you move, the weaker your muscles and balance become. And ironically, the higher your risk of falling. It's a cruel cycle, but it can be broken. 1, strength can be rebuilt. 2, balance can be trained. 3, muscles can be renewed even in old age. Simple leg exercises, chair workouts, stretching, and daily walks can restore stability. Your home can be made safer too. Remove clutter, use brighter lighting, install grab bars, wear supportive shoes. Every precaution adds years of freedom. Don't let a preventable fall steal your future. Stay steady, stay strong, stay upright. Quick question for you. Have you or someone you know ever suffered from a serious fall? Share your story in the comments. Your experience might help others take precautions before it's too late. And if you haven't already, hit that like button. It tells YouTube this video is worth sharing with more seniors who need this advice. Enemy 3, respiratory diseases, the breath of life. The third cause strikes at the very breath of life, respiratory disease. Breathing is something we take for granted until one day it becomes a struggle. After 75, conditions like chronic bronchitis, emphysema, COPD, and pneumonia can turn deadly. A simple cough becomes a crisis. Shortness of breath becomes a hospitalization. But just like the heart, the lungs can thrive with care. When you move, walk, and stretch, your lungs expand, cleanse, and strengthen. When you sit too long, They weaken, mucus builds, and infections spread. Another overlooked danger? They're around you. Dust, mold, smoke, and pollution slowly choke your lungs. Cleaning your home, using air purifiers, and avoiding smoke-filled areas can dramatically lower your risk. And never underestimate prevention. Pneumonia and flu vaccines are not just optional. They can literally save your life. Breathing is the most sacred rhythm of existence. Guard it, protect it, and give your lungs the gift of movement and clean air. If this resonates, type "breathe strong" in the comments. It's a small affirmation that you're choosing life. Enemy 4, stroke, the lightning strike. Next comes one of the most terrifying, stroke. One moment, everything seems fine. The next, speech is gone, memory is clouded, movement is paralyzed, and too often, life ends instantly. But here's the astonishing fact. Up to 80% of strokes are preventable. The greatest culprit: high blood pressure, the silent killer. You cannot feel it, you cannot see it, yet it silently damages arteries until one bursts. Another hidden danger is atrial fibrillation, an irregular heartbeat that creates blood clots capable of reaching the brain in seconds. But here's the good news: checkups, simple tests, and lifestyle changes can catch these threats early. 1. Eat more whole foods. 2. Stay hydrated. 3. Manage stress. 4. Keep moving. And most importantly, know the warning signs. Sudden weakness, slurred speech, confusion, or blurred vision, even if they pass quickly, are not to be ignored. They are mini strokes, alarms from your brain. Seek medical help immediately. Remember, a stroke is not destiny. It is preventable. If you've learned something new today, please share this video with a loved one. It might just save their life. Enemy 5, cognitive decline and dementia, the fading of the self. And finally, we arrive at the most heartbreaking enemy of all, cognitive decline and dementia. To lose memory, to forget loved ones, to wander in confusion. This is not just the death of the body, it's the fading of the self. But even here, hope remains. The brain is not fixed. It can be trained, strengthened, and protected. Mental activity, reading, puzzles, learning new skills, keeps neurons firing. Physical activity, walking, dancing, exercise, sends oxygen-rich blood to the brain. Diet matters deeply. Leafy greens, berries, nuts, and omega-3 fats build stronger connections, while sugar and processed food destroy them. And perhaps most importantly, connection matters. Loneliness is poison to the brain. Friendship, laughter, and love strengthen memory and preserve clarity. Dementia is not always preventable, but its risk can be reduced, its progress slowed, and its grip weakened. Your wisdom is still needed. Your presence still matters. Don't let isolation or unhealthy habits steal that away. If you believe in keeping the mind sharp, comment below, stay sharp, stay strong, and subscribe. Final message: your choice, your power. So there you have it, 5 enemies that account for nearly 99% of deaths after 75. 1. Heart disease. 2. Falls and injuries. 3. Respiratory illnesses. 4. Stroke. 5. Cognitive decline. They are powerful enemies, yes, but they are not invincible. They are not destiny. Every meal, every step, every decision you make either adds or subtracts from your years. You hold a pen. You write the ending of your story. So let me ask you, will you choose decline or will you choose strength? Will you let fear and neglect dictate your final chapter? Or will you ignite the spark of wisdom within you and live fully, brightly, powerfully until the very end? Even the smallest changes, a glass of water, a walk around a block, a handful of greens, a phone call to a friend, can transform your destiny. You are not too old. It is not too late. The flame of life still burns within you. Protect it, feed it, and let it light your path for many more years to come. If you've made it this far, you are someone who truly values life. So please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. Not only will you stay updated with life-changing wisdom, but you'll also help this message reach more people who desperately need it. And before you go, share in the comments, Which of these 5 enemies do you feel you need to fight the most right now? Where together we uncover not just the dangers of aging, but the secrets to living longer, stronger, and wiser. Until next time, stay strong, stay aware, and stay alive.